So I think the only reason I survived this lane was because I got 2 early kills, to be honest.
Okay.
I feel like if I didn't get those kills, I would have been screwed.
Huskar level 1 and 2 is trash, bro. You have to abuse him. Like, click him and trade
Oh,
him.
really?
Yeah. He does more to himself than he does to you.
Okay.
All lane dominators like Shadow Fiend, Huskar, Lina, Sniper, level 1 and 2 is where you should really maximize every opening you get.
Ah. Okay, so I've only versed. This was like my second time versing Huskar.
Yeah.
And the only thing I've heard about him is like he's like impossible to lane against. That's what everyone tells me.
Yes, but only when he's
So,
like level 4 5 onwards.
alright.
1 to 3 is
Oh,
playable.
so that's why I like kind of just played like really scared the whole time. Like from what I've heard about him.
When you're new to the game, right, you have to test limits, like really try and see how far you can take
Yeah.
things to know the hero's potential. Like, what level is he strong to my hero? What level is my hero strong to their hero? Stuff like this. If you always assume you
Yeah.
cannot learn, you have to try and fail.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay.
As a co-op, every time you can strike and hit them, just strike and hit them. Level 1 to 3, you have to try that.
Okay, okay.
Do not pull aggro back if you can strike and hit them.
Wait, don't pull aggro back?
Yeah, aggroing back is like meant to be played where you're in the defensive situation where you're scared of the guy.
Okay.
Because if you pull away, what happens, right, is you create a distance to the guy. Whereas what
Yeah.
you want to be doing is to try and fight the guy. Like this, you should just walk up, strike, and fight him. Treat him a bit and see.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe he loses like this, maybe you lose like this. But that's still a favorable treat.
Yeah.
Plus, you had such an early bottle, bro. Like, go use your bottle and trade him. Lose all your health to lose all his health and just regen that back up again.
Yeah.
The purpose of laning is to trade resources. Like, if you can trade them more than they trade you, even if you lose the trade, if you can regen more than them, you're still going to win.
Yeah.
Because in this bracket, people do not recover as well. Like, their regen, the speed at which they recover in lane is slow. So you can recover faster than them and you trade more than them, you'll win. Even in possible matchups, you'll win.
What do you mean they recover slower? Like they
buy south, they buy Tango slow, South slow, Branch Tango slow, don't know how to control runes, don't know how to press bottle.
Okay.
So if you're always trading off a health and mana advantage, you're going to win most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should just treat aggro as like a defense mechanism. Like,
yes.
Okay.
You do this when you're playing. Let's say I'm like this, quarter health and he's full health. Then aggro makes sense because I'm pulling away.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you're like health and health and the guy's in your face, do not pull away. Click him and try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, another way to see creep aggro is like the guy is standing behind his wave, and you want him to come. So you pull it so that you bait him to come. That's also another way to do it.
Wait, say that again?
Another way to use creep aggro is to pull the
Yeah.
guy into you, as in, because once you aggro to range, most likely he'll try and secure this.
Ah, yeah.
So he'll walk up. Once he walks up, you can then punish him.
Yeah, okay.
But if the guy is already walking up in the first place, then you don't have to aggro because you already punish him.
Yeah, sure.
As a co-op, you don't really creep aggro most of the time. Unless, like I said, the guy is not walking up at all and you want him to come. Because you will strike and click them like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this just click and poison.
Yeah. So even with the burning spares, I can beat him?
Yeah.
Huh.
Have you played any Huskar before?
1 game.
So far you're laning, I can tell you're just not clicking him enough. You should have clicked him like 10 times by now or more. Click him 10 times by now, casted these 3 more times, and press this bottle to full usage already. So this should be empty by now. But this guy is stuck at like 0 health, and you're like full health. That's how this lane should have went.
Okay.
And it's not just this lane. Any lane like this where the guy walks up to you, click him. It's weird, bro. Like, if your lane is like this, but you can perform to this extent, that means your mechanical skills are extremely high after the lane.
Well, yeah, that's why I wanted to focus on laning. Like,
yeah, laning is clearly the thing you're missing, because you see, if you expand on your lane, your net worth by now is like something like 5,000. That's such a good lead. To do this, we should actually practice some 1v1s where I'll show you. Okay, you just go and try Huskar and try to burn me like this. I'll play the co-op. Before the video, if you'd like to get coaching with me and hit Immortal, feel free to check the description box down below. I've coached more than 1,000 players with very successful results. If you're interested, book a session in with me today. With that said, let's get into the video. Oh, you got the ward. Plant the ward on your high ground. Oh, close one.
We're getting water runes?
Yeah. Take the water runes.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's good enough already. What's your CS? How many last hits you have?
12-8.
12, 8 plus 3, so 15. Alright.
Yeah.
But you can see how much I'm hitting you in this level 1, 2, 3. It doesn't feel impossible to play, but
Yeah.
because you have really high mechanical skills, bro. If I'm playing against if you're playing against a 3K, 4K player and you did what I just did, the guy is probably dead already. If you played the quad like this against a 3K player, you're probably going to destroy him.
Right. Okay.
Okay, do you understand what the difference is now?
Yeah, just hit them more as co-op.
Yeah, just hit them more, strike them more, regen more, tangles,
I think
bottle.
I think I do, but it's specifically like Huskar that I was just like, because I don't have any knowledge of him. People just tell me that he's impossible. So
Hero is a thing, but the player skill level is something you have to factor in as well. Like imagine you play League and you're playing a losing matchup, but you're challenger against a silver. What do you think's gonna happen? Even if you play a shit hero, you're going to win, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not challenger in Dota.
That's why you have to try and like test
Yeah.
what you're lacking now.
Yeah.
Because when you want to learn Dota, you have to fail. You have to fail to learn. Like based on how you trade so far now, you know, oh Huskar can actually beat quad, but level 1 to 2 he's quite a struggle, right?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
only became strong when you hit 3, 4 just now, if you notice. 1 to 2, I was still hitting you like
Yeah.
crazy. But once you hit 3, 4, you actually started to outtrade me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So laning is all about just trying. Strike the guy and hit him, strike the guy and hit him, then regen, try again, regen, try again. Try until it's obvious you cannot beat the guy anymore. Which is around level 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Why that timer specifically?
Because most heroes will spike 4, 5, 6 where their heroes hit their maximal potential in lane.
Okay. Someone did tell me level 5 co-op, like with a dagger, is really strong as well.
Yes, but you cannot beat the Huskar level 5.
Okay.
If equally skilled players.
Yeah.
But if you like level 1 to 3, level 1 to 4, you constantly kept this guy at like this amount of health and you got to 5. And then you just regen up, then now you're going to beat the guy, even though it's a losing matchup, but because you have dropped the guy, now you have the advantage. Yeah. That's how you turn a losing lane to a winning lane. But this skill build definitely, you see your 3 now, if you had 2 strike, he's going to die. Look at his health, this is what I was talking about.
Right.
Level 2 Huskar with quarter health and your 2 punch and strike, just fight him to death, he's going to die.
Yeah.
Man, even right-clicking him is going to die. This guy is level 2 and quarter health. He cannot kill you. He's going to die himself. See, you're barely clicking him, right? You're barely clicking him and you're barely striking him. That's why you don't know what's possible. But if you strike him and you click him like 10 times, by now he already died. Then you'd be like, oh, Huskar is not that strong.
Yeah. I just never found out. I never tried it.
See, even bro, even this, holy, even this. What is this? This guy is like last hit walking to your high ground, hitting you like this.
So he's an
Yeah. It's crazy.
okay. Okay.
If you strike him and you kite him, strike him and kite him, and then when he runs away, you blink on him because his last hit is going to die.
Yeah.
Plus, your thing is reflecting on him as he's burning you as well, so he's going to die.
Wait, what is my? I actually don't even know what it does, to be honest.
This is like it's like a blade mill. It reflects damage to them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you pair Quap with blade mill most of the time, because you have blade mill plus this.
Yeah. Okay. Is that with like everything, like auto attacks or just spells?
Spells.
Just spells. Okay.
Yeah, spell damage.
Does his W count as a spell or auto attack?
It's a spell because it's a spell. It's a spell. So the burn over time will burn him as well.
Okay. Right.
There you can see the small blue thunder strikes on him. Wait, there. You see that thing? That 2 damage on him. That's your burn on him.
Okay.
There again. You see that? 2 again.
Yeah.
That's the burn. That's the passive. So let's say this guy hit you like 5 times already. That'll probably burn him like 10 damage. See, now you're trying. You see? Now you're trying. Look. Now you try and then he almost died.
Yeah.
Imagine you just did this earlier and your health was actually higher. You need to do a better job with your bottle. You're not sustaining fast enough. Your health is not full. You have to be full.
Oh, okay.
Like anytime your health and mana is below 50% and 80%, just get it back to full again. Don't start regenerating.
Wait, can I use it right now or does it cancel?
It cancels because of spear, but you can press the water rune.
Like the water rune doesn't cancel, right?
No.
Like I can press.
Water rune doesn't cancel, but the bottle will cancel if you spear you. So TR laning phase, just try and click more. Like, I don't know what to say. Just try and click more.
Yeah.
It's not even a matchup problem. See, what you're doing here is what you should have been doing all along. But you try, see, you try and you try and you try. You're like, oh, guy's dying. Oh, guy can actually die.
Yeah.
Problem is, guy was 3 and you're 3. If you did when he's 2 and you're 3, he's going to die.
I think this is when it becomes like impossible.
Yes. From here, it's going to become hard already because you have missed the window.
Yeah.
See, level 1 to 2, there were so many windows for you to try and click the guy 10 million times, but you didn't do it. So far, you have missed like at least 23 hits on him and 5 more strikes that could have killed him.
Okay.
You should do more strike and just fight the guy. You can still kill the guy. You should do the scream if by now this guy is 4 and you're 3 and it's obvious you cannot beat him. Then you do more scream because you cannot beat him anymore. But you can still beat the guy, so you should strike and fight the guy.
Like level up strike?
Yeah. Level strike and play the lane. This is what you do when you feel like you can no longer play the lane.
That was my thought process, like just go E and then just clear the waves and then avoid the lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you do if you can't play a lane. But based on the situation now, see, level 4, level 3, low health. Health, still playable. So this tells me I will still try the guy. 4-3, okay, I'm done. I don't want to fight the guy. Let's play Scream to farm. Makes sense.
Yeah.